years. This is the scene outside the Army Public School right now. You see there in the background those heart-sick parents lined up waiting for word about their children.
And this is what we know at this moment. More than 120 were killed when gunmen stormed that school in the northwestern part of the country. The overwhelming majority of the victims are students from grades 1 to 10. Dozens of other children wounded in the siege, and they were seen being carried out of the school to ambulances.
The Taliban is already claiming responsibility for the brutal attack. ABC's Martha Raddatz tracking all the latest. Good morning, Martha.
George, this is a city used to violence, but nothing like this. There are children as young as 6 years old at this school, up to 18 years old, and many more than 100 dead. It began with a small number of Taliban gunmen storming into the school, going room to room, opening fire. Suicide vests also used, the Pakistani military responding, and parents began flooding to the school to try desperately to find their children. Most of the dead are children of military officers.
At around 10:30 there was a function inside the hall. Army people were there. Suddenly firing started. I don't know exactly, but I saw many people inside the school and I got injured. Some students were killed.
We were inside our classroom. We locked the door from inside, but 3 attackers fired on the locked door and entered our classroom and opened fire.
As soon as I saw, the firing started and we ran into our classrooms. There was a party being celebrated for class 9 and 10, so a small number of children were there. On the upper story, there were exams being held for classes 11 and 12. I saw there were 6, 7 men. They were entering every class and they were beating children.